Hey guys, welcome back to Threat House of Terror. You guys are watching this video on July 5th. So yeah, you guys are definitely watching this video on July the 5th. I hope you guys had a good 4th of July holiday, whatever it is you guys did. And I hope you guys are all having an amazing day too. So, today's video I'm going to be making part 2 of scary paranormal experiences. So yeah, that's the title of today's video, Scary Paranormal Experiences Part 2. So yeah, this is part 2 of it, of Scary Paranormal Experiences. So yeah, I decided to make part 2 of Scary Paranormal Experiences. So yeah, let's just get started with this video. There was a young couple who was sitting at home looking at a movie and eating some pizza. So yeah, there was a young couple who was sitting at home looking at a movie and eating some pizza. And the boyfriend had to go in the kitchen to go get a drink of soda. While he was in the kitchen, he suddenly heard a weird noise coming from the attic. So yeah, he suddenly heard a weird noise coming from the attic. He thought his girlfriend went into the attic, but she was in the living room. And also she heard it too. So yeah, she did hear it too. So yeah, they both heard a weird noise coming from the attic at the same time. So yeah, when the girlfriend went to the basement to go check, nothing was not there. So yeah, she did not see nothing in the basement whenever she went to go check. So yeah, nothing was not in the basement when she went to go check. And the boyfriend did get his soda. And for some reason, the noise in the basement seemed to get louder. This time the boyfriend went to go check. Nothing was still not there whenever he went to go check. So he thought maybe it was just no big deal. So yeah, he thought it was no big deal. Maybe it was just something in the basement that he heard. But I don't think it was no big deal. Okay, also they heard a glass break in the basement. Like glass must have shattered on the floor. So the girlfriend went to go clean it up, but she still didn't see anything in the basement. Okay, while she was cleaning up the broken glass on the floor, suddenly she felt something touch her on the shoulder. So yeah, she screamed whenever something touched her on the shoulder. And her boyfriend ran to the basement and asked her what was wrong, and she was telling her boyfriend that something touched her on the shoulder. And also he felt something touch him on the shoulder too. And suddenly a ghostly figure was in the basement. So yeah, they saw a ghostly figure in the basement. So yeah, that was the one who was making all the noise in the basement. So yeah, there was a ghostly figure in the basement that they saw. And it was the one who was making all the noise in the basement. the entire time. They both ran out of the basement feeling so terrified whenever they saw a ghostly figure down there. So yeah, the the boyfriend and the girlfriend were terrified of a ghostly figure they saw in the basement that night while they were watching a movie on TV. Also, a man was sitting at home eating some dinner and looking at television while he was waiting for his wife to come back home from work that night. While he was eating his dinner, he heard a weird sound coming from his bedroom. He thought he must have left the window open. He went to go close it, but it was not open. It was closed the entire time. He thought that was very strange, that he heard a weird sound. So yeah, he thought it was very weird that he heard a weird sound in his bedroom. But the window was closed the entire time, and nothing was still not there. So yeah, nothing was not in his bedroom whenever he went to go check. The window was closed the entire time too. So he just went back in the living room to look at TV and finish his dinner. He received a text message from his wife saying that she'll be home in a few hours. When he went to the kitchen to go clean his dishes, suddenly he heard a door creak wide open. He thought something weird was going on. He he thought somebody was in the house watching him. So he grabbed a weapon in case there was an intruder in his house, but nobody was not in the house with him. So yeah, there was no one in the house with him whenever he grabbed the weapon. And he received another text message from his wife saying she'll be home in a couple of minutes. So yeah, the man heard a weird sound, but nothing was not there. So he just sat back down on his couch looking at the movie and he tried to ignore it. Also, he heard something in his bathroom. He heard a weird noise coming from his bathroom too. But nothing seemed to be not in his bathroom either whenever he went to go check. So yeah, there was nothing in his bathroom either. Also, he received another text message from his wife saying that she's on her way back home. He breathed a sigh of relief because he was happy his wife was on her way back home from work. He still kept on hearing the weird sounds. So yeah, finally his wife was back home and he was telling her that he kept on hearing weird sounds in the house. His wife was like, that's weird. His wife thought it was weird that he kept on hearing weird sounds in the house, but nothing was not there. So she goes into her room to put on her night clothes. And she also heard a weird noise in her room too. So yeah, she also heard a weird sound coming from her room too. But nothing was not there either. So yeah, the man and his wife had no idea what they were hearing, but it was making them feel creeped out. So yeah, the husband and wife had no idea what they kept hearing in the house, but it was creeping them out. And they did not see anything. So yeah, they did not see anything in their house. I feel like that they have a ghost in their house. That's what I feel like. So yeah, it feels like they had a ghost in their house that they kept on hearing the entire time, but the man kept on hearing it the entire time. But the man did not see no ghost in the house whenever he was waiting for his wife to get back home from work. Also, there were 4 girls who were at home having a get together. So yeah, they were having a get together. While they're having a get together, suddenly they heard a weird sound. It seemed to be coming from the hallway. One of them went to go check, but nothing was not there whenever she went to go check. So yeah, nothing was not there whenever she went to go check. And suddenly the rest of the girls heard a weird noise coming from upstairs. So yeah, when they went to go check, they thought the window was open, but nope, the window was closed and they didn't see nothing. Okay, suddenly the girls saw a ghostly figure in the living room whenever they went back in there. So yeah, they saw a ghostly figure in the living room whenever they went back downstairs. So yeah, there was a ghostly figure they saw whenever they went back downstairs. And they were all terrified. They saw a ghostly figure in the house. And that's why they kept on hearing a weird sound, because it was the ghostly figure that they heard. So yeah, all 4 of the girls were terrified of the ghostly figure that they saw in the house that night. So yeah, they did see a ghostly figure in the house, and it was the one that was making all that noise. All 4 of the girls were so terrified of the ghostly figure they saw. So yeah, they had a paranormal experience in the house because there was a ghost in the house that they saw. So yeah, the girls were absolutely terrified of the ghostly figure they saw in the house that night while they're having a get together. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, and as always, stay creepy.